Hello guys, today we will talk about virtual currency, for what it created and for what we need it. So let's start. A virtual currency is a digital representation of value only available in electronic form. It is stored and transacted so design software, mobile or computer applications, transactions involving virtual currencies occur, so secure, dedicated network or over the internet. They are issued by private parties or groups of developer and mostly unregulated. Virtual currencies are a subset of digital currencies and include other type of digital currencies such as cryptocurrencies and tokens issued by private organizations. The advantages of virtual currencies include faster transaction speed and ease of use. The disadvantage of virtual currencies are that they can be hacked and do not provide much legal recourse to investors because they are not regulated. Understanding virtual currencies. Virtual currencies are a form of digital currency. They are issued by private parties such as a group or developer or organization and are intended only for online use. They do not have a physical incarnation like paper money, thus they are different from digital representation of central issued currency, also known as central digital currency (CBDC). The term virtual currency came into existence in 2011 when the European Central Bank defined it to classify type of digital money in an unregulated environment, issued and controlled by its developers, and use it as a payment method among members of specific virtual community. The Internal Revenue Service (ERC) in the United States described virtual currencies as digital representations of values that function as a unit of account, a store of value, and medium of exchange. Both definitions so broad enough to encompass multiple attributes of virtual currency may not be entirely correct today. The universe of currencies that may be considered virtual has expanded considerably since 2012 to include various forms of money that do not adhere to the ECB's definition of the term. For example, certain cryptocurrencies, which are considered a form of virtual currency like Ripple's XRP, are not strictly controlled or used by a virtual community. Virtual currencies have also failed to take off as a payment method or medium of exchange in mainstream society. To have restricted usage, sometimes in gaming communities and other times as a speculative investment asset, whether they have emerged as a store of value like gold also remains questionable. There is also the question about regulation, so virtual currencies remain unregulated in the vast majority of financial problems. The situation is slowly beginning to change. Bitcoin, the cryptocurrency with the biggest market capitalization, is legal tender in El Salvador. In the United States, home to the world's most sophisticated financial markets, virtual currencies are unregulated, but regulation is seriously being considered by auditors. The Trading Watchdog, Security and Exchange Commission SEC want to bring cryptocurrency exchange under its supervision. Regulation for stable coins, another form of virtual currency, is also in the cards. The ERC takes trades that involve certain types of virtual currencies, such as cryptocurrencies. Type of virtual currencies. Depending on their operation network, virtual currencies are classified as follows. Closed virtual currency. A closed virtual currency, as the name suggests, operates in a controlled and private ecosystem. It cannot be converted into another virtual currency or into a real-world fiat currency. Example of closed virtual currencies are currency in gaming system, so such currency can be used in their respective environments, in this case games, so they cannot be converted into real-world cash. Another example of closed virtual currencies is airline miles. They are issued by private parties, can only purchase additional miles, and cannot be converted into their associated monetary value. Open virtual currency. Open virtual currency are also known as convertible virtual currencies because they can be converted to other form of money. They operate in open ecosystem and can be converted into another currency either within the platform or outside it. Example of open virtual currencies are stablecoin and cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin and Ethereum, the two biggest cryptocurrencies by market capitalization, can be converted into other cryptocurrencies or certain fiat currencies. This conversion process is considered a trade transaction by ERAs and is taxed. Those most open virtual currencies have a decentralized setup. Certain cryptocurrencies like Ripple, XRP are centralized in design, meaning a central agency is possible to their production and distribution. Advantage of virtual currencies. Virtual currencies do not have expensive manufacturing and physical storage costs. The technology rails of virtual currency increase transaction speeds and eliminate geographical boundaries. Decentralized virtual currencies can eliminate intermediaries during monetary transaction and establish a direct connection between two transaction parties. Virtual currency can be programmed to complete automated transaction. For example, a smart contract on Ethereum's blockchain can hold and release money in escrow account without human intervention. Disadvantages is virtual currency are attractive target for hacker. There have been several cases of hacking blockchain network for cryptocurrencies, a form of virtual currency. Also, unregulated virtual currency do not offer legal resources to investors because they are issued by private entities and for most part are not regulated by financial auditors. Also, virtual currencies traded on exchanges such as cryptocurrencies can be subject to highly volatile price swings. So today we talked about virtual currency. Also, we talked about its advantages or disadvantages. It's all for today. Thank you for watching. See you in next videos.